all of us, every one of us has a choice, and every one of us can transition wherever we want. You can all pivot. You can change the way that your life is going in whatever direction it is. And by hearing the stories, this is what helped me, is hearing other people's stories and then know that it's possible. It's like Roger Bannister, which I never used to be able to remember his name, plugged to Giovanni, because he would always say, it's Roger Bannister. But in the 50s, he was trying to run a 4-minute mile. And no one had done that before. Even doctors were saying that his heart was going to explode. Can't do it. And then he did it. He broke the 4-minute mile. He ran a mile faster than 4 minutes. And then within that same year, I think it was like 19 people had in the same year ran a 4-minute mile as well. So once he did it, it brought a belief into the human experience, and then they did it. And now kids in high school are doing it. So, and then one add-on to the lesson of this, the way that he did it, as I researched it more, it was step by step, which that's also what we want to give in this podcast. Not only like, okay, here's the big dream, but then what's the step by step? What are the things? So every time we interview someone, I'm going to be asking them, hey, what was the transition point? And then what did you do? And let's slow down right there in that moment. Let's zoom in and slow down so that we can actually give you the things that made the transition. So Roger Bannister, he said, well, if I'm going to run a 4-minute mile, then I have to run a 1 minute or less than 1 minute quarter mile. And then he did that. And then he's like, okay, well, if I can do that, then I probably can do less than 2 minute half mile. Then he did a 3/4 mile, less than 3 minutes. And then he finally did the mile. So he broke it into 4 steps. And that's what we need to do in our life. It's, you know, you can, if you break it into the smaller steps, it's like a big piece of pizza. You could have the best pizza in the world, and then you want to eat the whole thing. But if you stuff the whole pizza in your mouth, you're not even going to be able to taste it anymore. Now you're going to be thinking about breathing. So we need to eat it one bite at a time, enjoy it. And this is our life, right? We want to enjoy our life every step of the way. And that's why it's more business, more life right now at the same time without sacrifice, because you deserve every decade of your life to live and to have abundance. You don't have to have one or the other. Hey there, I want to give you something really big. It's called Clear Path to Customers. It's the way that we get the right language to get the right client. I like to call them your wow clients, so that you can have more results, more revenue, more raving fans, and more referrals. And I want to give this to you absolutely free. And all you have to do is go to stevenapolitan.com to check it out, or you can look at the description here. We'll put the details there. As always, remember, choose gratitude and create freedom.